For the Love of Pie and Mash by the gentle author. Read by me, Tim Newton. In the depths of winter, when I feel worn out, when I grow skinny and my clothes hang loose, when I'm beaten and bound, grey-faced and sneezing, coughing and shivering, I seek refuge in pie and mash shops. These cherished institutions have a special place in my affections because they're distinctive to East London and inextricably bound up with the cultural and historical identity of this place. They are destinations where people enjoy pilgrimages to seek sustenance for body and soul by paying homage to the spirit of the old East End, incarnated in these tiled, steamy temples dedicated to the worship of hot pies. Let me admit, it is a creed I can subscribe to wholeheartedly. At the head of the lunch queue in G. Kelly in Bethnal Green, I once met Julia Richards, who bragged, "I'm going to be 98, with a winsome grin, the picture of exuberance and vitality as she carried off her plate of pie and mash hungrily to her favourite corner table, pursued by her sprightly 70-year-old daughter, Patricia. Both women were superlative living exemplars for the sustaining qualities of traditional East End meat pies. "I've been coming here over 50 years, revealed Patricia proudly. "I've been coming here since before it opened," teased Julia, her eyes shining with excitement as she cut into her steaming meat pie. "They used to have live eels outside in a bucket," she continued, enraptured by memory, "and you could pick which one you wanted to eat." I left them, absorbed in their pies, the very epitome of human contentment, beneath a hand-lettered advertising placard proclaiming, "Kelly for jelly." When I'm in London fields, I like to enjoy a quiet cup of tea after lunch with Robert Cook, cook by name, cook by nature, whose great-grandfather, Robert Cook, opened a pie and mash shop at the corner of Brick Lane and Sclater Street in 1862. My father taught me how to make pies, and his father taught him. We haven't changed the ingredients, and they're made fresh every day, explained Robert plainly, a fourth-generation pie maker sitting proudly in his immaculately preserved caff that offers the rare chance to savour the food of more than a century ago. My grandfather, Robert, opened this shop in 1900. Then he left to open another in the Kingsland Road, Dalston, in 1910, and Auntie May ran this one until 1940, when they shut it after a doodlebug hit the canal bridge, he recounted. My mother Mary came over from Ireland in 1934 and worked with my grandfather in Dalston, alongside my father Robert and Uncle Fred. And after they got married in 1947, my grandfather said to my parents, "Here's the keys. Open it up." And they returned here to Broadway Market, where I was born in 1948. It was a tale as satisfying in its completeness as eating a pie, emphasising how this particular cuisine and these glorious shops are interwoven with the family histories of those who have run them and eaten at them for generations. Yet beyond the rich poetry of its cultural origin, this is good value, wholesome food for everyone, freshly cooked without additives, and meat pies, vegetable pies, fruit pies and jellied eels comprise a menu to suit all tastes. East Enders love their pie and mash because by enjoying this glorious meal they can participate in the endless banquet which has been going on for generations, longer than anyone can remember, and which includes all their family, relatives and loved ones, both living and departed. The world has changed and the East End has transformed, but the pie and mash shops are still here, and the feast goes on.